So namaste and welcome back. Moving forward in the world of FX instruments, today we're going to talk about something known as a FX swap. Now we have already covered three types of FX instruments: FX options, FX forward, and FX swap. So today we're going to look at something known as a swap, FX swap contract. Now we have already touched upon the term swap when we are talking about interest rate swaps, but it's a bit different in FX swap. So FX swap is nothing but a combination of it is a combination of an FX spot and a FX forward. FX spot is the near leg and FX forward being the far leg. We will try to understand more about this with our upcoming example. So let's understand the terms and technologies used here. So as it's written here, it is an agreement to buy and sell one currency for an another by exchanging the notional on two separate dates. Similar to FX forward, right? The difference in exchange rates between the near and far dates are referred to as swap points. So as I've said before, the near leg and far leg is known as swap points, and the swap contract is consist of these two legs, a near leg and a far leg. Again, talking about variables, it's same: notional amount, currency pair, settlement date, and swap point adjustment spot rate, that is today's rate. Now let's try to understand with an example. Again, we have a UK based company which is Acme, and here, so what is happening here is that Acme is a Acme, which is a UK based company. They want to open a new office. They want to open a new office in US, right, which deals in dollars. And Acme is a UK based company which deals in GBP, right? They want to start a company in US which deals in dollars. They want to start a new office. So obviously for the office they have to pay in dollars, right? Now what Acme does is Acme uh, takes a loan of 1 million pounds, and it takes a loan of GBP 1 million, and it converts that loan of 1 million GBP into USD, but and they plan to repay the loan in 1 year to its lender, right? So try to understand what is happening. The FX spot transaction In the FX spot transaction, what Acme is doing, Acme is using its loan amount of 1 million GBP to convert it into USD. So today it can pay for the office in US, and 1 year later it is getting into a FX forward transaction where it will use the revenue from the office to pay back the lender in GBP. So after 1 year, it is going to sell USD and buy 1 million GBP. That rate is fixed today. That rate is fixed today, which is 1.23. So this is the far leg, that is the FX forward leg, and today's rate wherein we are going to sell GBP and buy USD, this would be the near leg, right? So if we take the example that is given here, as you can see, to do this, Acme executes a swap contract, that is the FX swap contract. Acme agrees, Acme is agreeing to, Acme agrees at a rate of 1.22 to sell GBP and buy USD. It is selling 1 million GBP to buy USD what it is worth. So at the FX spot, the rate we have is GBP USD is 1.22. What does it mean? We have already discussed. This means that in 1 GBP, you're going to get 1.22 USD. So in 1 million GBP, we are basically buying 1.2 million dollars, right? That means we sold 1 million GBP. So we're going to use this money for the office. The office is going to run for 1 year. It is going to create some revenue. And after 1 year, uh, for this rate, 1.233, which we have already agreed upon in the FX spot when we were entering to FX spot rate, we're going to use that revenue that the office has generated in US. We're going to use this revenue to buy GBP and sell USD at 1.23. So we will buy 1 million of GBP and we will sell $813,000, and we will use this 1 million GBP and we pay this to our lender who had given us the loan. This is how an FX swap transaction works. The use of FX swap is obviously for understanding the cash flow management, because Acme already knows how much money inflow and outflow is going to be there in this span of 1 year, and it need not worry about the currency valuation or devaluation, right? The downside would be obviously if the currency pair, the GBP USD, GBP were to strengthen, right? So obviously it's going to lose money in the forward contract, because unlike option contract, on settlement date you have to exchange cash flows. We have already discussed in FX forward, so I would suggest you to check these two videos about FX spot and FX forward contract. I will put a link in the description, and you can also check the IBAR. Right. This concludes what is an FX swap transaction. That is it.